Hey, this is Gavin Palmer with Hero Looking for Group, and I've been learning about machine learning. I had a bit of a scare on Monday, that was 2 days ago, because I came across an article where a human was able to prompt the large language model to interface with a third party without writing code. My concerns may have been premature, but they were eye opening and allowed me to see that many of our skills will be replaced by and enhanced by this new technology. And so we will have to learn new skills. And since that time, I've practiced learning to prompt these large language models in order to accomplish my goals. You know, as a husband, as a father, as an employee with a company, and I ended up using on my phone. I went to poe.com, and I have a lot of examples of my interactions with this with this technology. And so I'm going to find some of those examples and read them to you. All right, so as a father, well, I should say as a husband, I said, write a love song to my wife, Kimberly, who is an intelligent and caring mother with beautiful eyes and freckles. And note that I did this, with my wife right next to me. I did it earlier, and it kind of points at the tension that this technology can provide. It's like, did I really write this song? But I can prompt it. Like, I love my wife. I believe she's intelligent and caring. She's an intelligent and caring mother, and I think she has beautiful eyes and freckles. And so there's an intent, and there's my thoughts, and then this is what the technology created. Verse 1. With your beautiful eyes and your freckled face, my heart beats faster. It's hard to keep pace. You're the love of my life. My heart beats for you. My dear Kimberly, I'll always be true. Chorus. You're the light in my life, the love that I need. You're the mother of my children, so caring indeed. I'm grateful for the love that you bring. My dear Kimberly, my heart will always sing. Verse 2. You're so intelligent, you amaze me each day. Your wisdom and knowledge light up my way. You're patient and kind with a heart full of love. My dear Kimberly, you're a gift from above. Chorus. You're the light in my life, the love that I need. You're the mother of my children, so caring indeed. I'm grateful for the love that you bring. My dear Kimberly, my heart will always sing. The bridge. I thank the heavens for bringing us together. Our love is strong. It'll last forever. You're my soulmate, my partner in life. My dear Kimberly, you're my everything, my wife. Chorus. You're the light in my life, the love that I need. You're the mother of my children, so caring indeed. I'm grateful for the love that you bring. My dear Kimberly, my heart will always sing. Outro. My dear Kimberly, I'll always love you. With each passing day, our love will renew. You're the one I cherish, the one I adore. My dear Kimberly, I love you more and more. And so what I've noticed when I do things like this is that I feel like I'm consulting some kind of a guide or coach. And, some of those verses ring more true than others. And then it even can call me to be a better husband. And so I can even ask that question. It's like, and I asked the question earlier. Actually, my wife, she had said, how about you ask it what you could do for my birthday? And so I'll do that one next. So what should I do for my wife's birthday? It's generating right now. Planning something special for your wife's birthday is a great way to show her how much you love and appreciate her. Here are some ideas for celebrating her special day. Plan a surprise party. You can plan a surprise party with her close family and friends. You can decorate the house, prepare her favorite food and drinks, and invite her loved ones over to celebrate her birthday. And then for you husbands out there or boyfriends, you could say, well, who are her friends, and what is her favorite food and her favorite drink? So you should know these things, right? And I can ask myself, do I know these things? I know my wife quizzes me sometimes, to, I think, encourage me to be a better listener, right? And that is something I practice. I practice trying to be a better husband, having more love, expressing more love. So, number 2, organize a special trip. You can plan a weekend getaway or a short trip to a place she has always wanted to visit. This can be a great way to spend quality time together and create new memories. Number 3, cook her favorite meal. You need to know her favorite meal. You can cook her favorite meal or take her to her favorite restaurant. This can be a great way to show her how much you care about her and her preferences. Give her a thoughtful gift. You can give her a thoughtful gift that shows her how much you know and love her. This could be a piece of jewelry, a book by her favorite author, or a thoughtful handwritten letter. 5, plan a fun activity. You can plan a fun activity that you both enjoy, such as hiking, going to a concert, or watching a movie. This can be a great way to spend quality time together and create new memories. For that one, like, we both are interested in climbing, so we could go climbing together. Overall, the key is to tailor the celebration to your wife's interests and preferences and show her how much you care about her. By putting in the effort to plan something special, you can make her birthday a truly memorable and special occasion. So, my wife, for some of these, we ask, what do you do about a 3-year-old who is whining because she wants to steal her siblings' toys? And we got answers, and it was good. And this is, how can I be a better father? And my wife, she's like, well, what's the difference between this and Google? And doing a Google search. And my response was that, the Google search allows people who have skills in search engine optimization to move up on the list. And so your ability to do search engine optimization doesn't necessarily mean that your advice is the best. And so this is another way, and it's like a one, it's one tool you can use to do many things. Like, we created a book. My wife and I, we wanted a book. And last night, my children asked for a story. And I asked for a story about, a Gallade Pokemon and a Sylveon Pokemon, and how they find a lizard. They go on an adventure and find a lizard. And it was a good story. It was a better story than I usually do. And, so I've done things like this, and it has warned me about using large language models. I've asked about that. It can, it can cause me to lose skills and have skill loss. For example, like my ability to tell a story and to imagine a story could suffer if I lean on this technology. And I also, I asked it to create a book for me, and I could interrogate the large language model in order to discover more about the characters in the story. This story was about mind readers, and I interrogated to try to understand how the mind reading worked, and how the evil mind reader, like, why did the evil mind reader end up causing harm to people, and why did the evil mind reader attempt to change people's memories and their thoughts, and how did the heroine of the story end up, capturing the evil mind reader and the heroine, and how did the heroine of the story discover her mind reading capability, right? So, and I think it was all prompted from tell a story that about, I could look for it, but it was something like, tell a story to teenagers about people who can access all information about the past and the minds of all people. And so then it started talking, it gave me a title, and it was referring to the mind readers. And so that's just incredible, right? it's fun because I like science fiction, and so I can actually play with a science fiction story and explore the world and the characters and the reasons. And that's what I've noticed is that it's like, why am I dressed like this? Well, I could go, I consulted a teacher, a guide, and the teacher and the guide gave me reasons. And this is, some people are smarter than me, right? There's many people smarter than me, and they go and dress a certain way and present themselves a certain way. And because they're mimicking people who are doing things well. And I've done that as well. And that's the reason I have the job I have, is because I was mimicking someone who had accomplished something that I wanted. But I like to understand the reasons why I should do things, and this technology is very good at providing reasons for why I should do things. Like, I can explicitly state my goals and state the situation, and it will provide the reasons why I should behave a certain way, and the steps I could take and I could consider. And it can give me advice on what I should be careful about as I pursue a goal. And so I've been exploring this territory, and it's very powerful if you are someone who can enter into the growth mindset and want to be a student who is trying to learn. It's a very good teaching tool, is what I'm finding. And so I would recommend that you check out POE.com. I'm using the Sage. That's the model I'm currently using. Sage is good in languages other than English and also in programming related tasks, powered by GPT 3.5 Turbo. So it's not the latest one. There are better ones, and those are a little bit slower. So sometimes there's trade-offs between velocity and quality, and maybe not even sometimes. As a site reliability engineer, or anyone interested in quality, you can understand these trade-offs between, the price or the cost and quality and velocity. So, well, I'm Gavin with Hero Looking for Group. That was a peek into the technology of large language models and how you might attempt to use them in whatever you're interested in, so long as you can define and specify your goals and pursue those goals with a growth mindset, with humility. So it's a new world we have entered into with this technology, and if you aim at anything, consider using this technology as a means to learn and grow and accomplish your goals. So we've never had access to a technology like this. We've never had access as a species to a teacher like this that is right next to you, which you can consult for whatever goals you have, whether it be entertainment with regard to storytelling and songwriting, or whether it be for training in order to become a better husband or a better father or a better wife or a better cook or a better software engineer, or any role with any responsibilities. You can use this to consult it for advice, and for most people this is going to be very helpful. I can't imagine a person who cannot use this technology in order to become a better version of themselves. So there are risks, and it will even warn you about the risks, and so try to be aware of them. But yeah, it's an exciting time, and I know it's scary for some people out there. These things, the world's changing, and change is something we should always be cautious about. We should not be trying to rush. We should be trying to move patiently, carefully, and gently, and with humility. And yeah, I would encourage you to check it out, to not allow this to just explode onto the scene without you being able to to use it to help you become a better person and to be of better service to others, right? That's what I would encourage you to do, and why I would encourage you to use this technology. So there's more to come. The landscape is changing every day, and it's changing very quickly. So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have information that you can teach me. Right now I'm learning to use Dolly. It was previously labeled GPT Index. I'm now learning to use Dolly to consume larger amounts of information, to use that as the context, or the what I've called the short-term memory. So let me know what you think. Leave some feedback in the comments below. Thank you.